Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the mass adoption training. If you're just joining in for the very first time, this training takes place on Wednesdays at exactly 4 p.m., hosted by Carl Dasha from the USA. And today I'll be sitting in for him because he is on the trip right now. Okay, he's not on seat. And usually we have the admin of TBC here. He's not also on seat, taking care of some personal matters and also business that concerns all of us. So that's why he's not here today. And yeah, probably on Monday, he must have finished with what he's taking care of. So he will definitely be here on Monday. So today, guys, I am the main host, and I have Mr. Nicholas from, is it
Kenya?
Kenya, okay. Kenya, who is also my co-host for today. All right, so we are going to have a lot of discussion. We are going to have a time of our own where members will feel free to ask their questions. I will have some monologue that might take probably 40 minutes or 45 to 1 hour. Then we shall have a kind of monologue where, we shall have questions and answers where you can now ask anything concerning the training, and I will therefore respond to your worries. Please make sure that when it's time for question and answers, we do not solve technical problems here like payment problems, for example. If you have a payment problem or maybe incorrect balances and all that, you just need to contact the member helpers and they are going to solve that problem with immediate effects. So no payment problems, no technical problems during the mass adoption training, all right? All right, so I want to welcome all of you guys all over the world. This is a global community, and this community has been here for the past 6 years. We are going to 7 years right now, and we are always so delighted with this movement. It's a wonderful movement, and I've been lucky enough to be here for the past 6 years, and yeah, very, very excited with all the happenings that are taking place in our community. We have had our ups and downs, and I think that right now we are very much excited with everything that is happening in the community. So Nicholas, I hope you're also excited with our development so far.
Very, very much. Actually, admin gave us a gift. We'll talk it over it maybe in the course of the meeting. I see people celebrated.
Right. The gift is awesome. And we shall be talking about this gift. You know, there is a huge blessing that the admin blessed us last time. Last Monday, you know, a question was asked. Yeah, that was Monday, right?
Sure.
So a question was asked to the admin concerning the Wales protocol. You know, the Wales protocol. A question was asked about it, and admin was trying to demonstrate what is going to happen, okay? What is going to happen if members of our private criminal society does not behave themselves. Admin was demonstrating what will actually happen, and we saw that live. Like, imagine that people just catch out, you know, that would just lead the price of our coin, which is known as a K-Love coin, that will lead the price to just go down, okay? So the admin intention was actually to get it out and get it in back, but the system would let him do that. But he said, no, he should better leave it as a huge blessing to the community. He said, this is a huge blessing. I tell you what, today we have the value of K-Love right now. The value of K-Love right now is, let me show you. Oops, sorry about this, not this one. Oh my God. What's going on there? Okay, so I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, it's clear.
All right. So guys, today we have the value of K-Love about $22.4. All right. So guys, this is what actually happened. the other day. You see this? This is what happened the other day. Price went down like $2. I mean, though I couldn't buy at that price, but it went down, right down. Okay. And if we have this one from our Kringle Cash, let's say, if we go to our Kringle Cash here, dashboard, let's go to the Kringle Cash dashboard and see this. Okay. All right. So let's look at this. It's kind of loading. It's loading. Okay, guys. So while waiting, okay, it's coming. This is it. This is it. All right. So I want to open the chart from the Kringle Cash because I prefer the one in our Kringle Cash. It's very, very clear, and it has a lot of information that I love. You know. So I prefer this other chart from our Kringle Cash. It's actually loading right now. I prefer this chart. Okay. Guys, we saw how, sorry, oh my God. We saw how the price actually went down during that demonstration. And admin said, okay, it's fine. Let me bless the community. All right. Admin said, it's fine. Let me just bless the community. That was somewhere here. All right. That was here. You see these guys? It actually went down like goes down. And then imagine that within some few minutes or few days right now, the price has gone up back to the price has gone up to $22. That is from $50 to $22. And you can see there was a lot of positive volume. And then this is leading me to explain this. Let me show you something. If we go to our tbc009.net website, okay, if we go to tbc009.net website, and below here, let me just see this. Okay, what's going on? All right, so when you come here where you say read more, how to turn your send button text and read more. When you come here like this, you click on it. Okay, you click on it. You wait for it to load. It's actually loading. Okay, it's actually loading right now. First of all, guys, we have this. Some people think that the liquidity that we are going to have in January will come from exhibitions paying their program fee. That's some people thinking. You know, when you look at the chart, right? When you look at the chart here, this volume that you are seeing here is not just from exhibition. It's like $191,000. I don't think exhibitions have paid their program fee that much within 24 hours. All right. So this volume is also coming from the $1 trillion that is in the market, this $1 trillion. So that is what is making our liquidity. This is helping our liquidity to actually grow. Okay. So it's coming from the $1 trillion. This is our market cap. But this volume, all right, is coming from the market because many people feel like the volume is coming from exhibitions paying their program fee, which is not enough. Okay, they are actually helping, yes, to help the liquidity to grow, but most of the volume is coming from the market. Actually, we have from now to January, all right? We have from now to January, this is what we want. And this is what we have. You see, this is what we want. This is what we have, like this one. This is what we have. Sorry, this is what we have. This smaller one is what we have. This is a pump that we have. And this is actually what we want. We want this, but we have but this. So the very big question is, how do we have this? Okay, how do we have this? instead of this. Because if we want this, let's say we have maybe just 100,000 people paying from now to January, only 100,000 people paying. This will be this will be the results. Like people will be having very small amount of money every month. So it's the community that will decide what they are going to have. So if you want to have like $1,000 a day, we need to work towards this. This is what we need to work toward, this pump. This is a pump, and this is the pump. So if we have more people in our community, all right, if we have more people in this community, there's going to be a greater pump from the market. And that explains why you see that within 24 hours, this coin went down to about $2. Within 24 hours, it pumps up to like $20 within 24 hours. That means that there was a great pump from the market. And that's what happens if we actually have many holders in our private kringle society and many people coming on board, paying their program fee using the K-Love coin. So the pump is going to be higher. So the more people we have, the greater the pump, all right? Instead of this, we might be having this in January. And if we don't have this in January, all of us will suffer the effects, okay? So right now, I want to first of all tell you that 5x is better than 2x. You know, K-Love was at it was at $50. It was actually like at $50, right? Like a week from now, K-Love was at $50. Oh my God, what is this thing? Okay, a week from now, K-Love was like about $50. All right, and today is actually at about $22. So, Nicholas, I don't know if you have an idea, but 5x, you know, when we talk of 5x, do you know what that means?
Yeah, that means someone's investment in K-Love can actually multiply 5 times.
Good.
From
very good.
$2 to $100 in a very short time. Because yesterday I really took time to watch the 24-hour volume, the positive buying pressure, and I saw $1.88 million coming in through K-Love.
Positive buying
and actually
volume.
that yes,
right. Yes,
and that actually tells me that K-Love is not a joke, because we have a community which is actually the most corporates and cryptocurrencies look to have what is called a community and captive customers, people that you're sure that they will use your product. Whether you go to the market and fail to get customers, you still have a home base of customers, and that's what Kringle community has. And this is what has just happened in TBC between Monday and today. The way the price has just jumped, it is very, very, very encouraging.
Right.
So as you say, 5 times is much better than 1x.
Yeah, because you see, K-Love was at $50. It was just like it has to maybe double twice, and then we hit maybe $100 and something. And then suddenly it went down to $22 that we have right now. I think that this is one of the greatest opportunities, because people were crying that they couldn't imagine K-Love going up to $50 this fast. Oh, we didn't have the opportunity to buy at that time. I wish I knew. And admin has no intention to even make it to drop down. But this was a blessing that came as a result of that question asked by one of our brother. It was a blessing to the community, that demonstration alone. And admin says he will never, ever do that kind of demonstration again, because that is really going to take a little bit of time, like 1 or 2 months before he can hit his target, because his target was like K-Love should reach $100 as fast as possible, okay? Because he was trying to not sell much and all that, just trying to sell just what is enough to pay the bills. So right now, we have an opportunity to have 5x, meaning that we have an opportunity to buy K-Love now and double our money 5 times. When it was $50, we had just an opportunity for 2x. But right now, we have an opportunity for 5x. So guys, do you want to double your money 5 times from now to maybe, let's say from now to December, okay? Let's just say from now to December, do you want to double your money 5 times? If that is the thing, if that's what you want to do, then K-Love is one of the best opportunity for you right now, because honestly, I'm not too sure, Nicholas, if we'll ever have this kind of price ever again. What do you think?
I think this is just a blessing for attending mass adoption meeting. I know
Correct.
everybody that joined the meeting on Monday must have bought at least 1 K-Love.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you bought at $15 or even $10 or even at 20, you are sure of making profit. This is a certain, we are sure, this is not like gambling. We are now very sure that in a short, because it moved from the price that it dropped. And then within that day, within that time, very short time, it moved to around $20. So this is a very encouraging thing for K-Love, and we hope that by 2023, and maybe when we have a second match, it will be over $500.
Yeah, of course, and that is really going to be huge. You know, that's really going to be huge, and I think that we really stand a very big chance. Like you said, it's a huge blessing, and we stand a big chance. And for that to happen, we need this for that to happen. Because if we have like 1 million people paying, Nicholas, we just saw that $1 million like positive volume coming into the system within 24 hours. You saw that, right? So
I saw it.
Right. And that money was coming from where? It was a volume that was coming from the market. Do you think that exhibitions can actually push that kind of volume? Exhibitions are just like this. They're just like this. So
yeah, the number of people that were buying there were not so many people buying, but actually I watched the volume and I said, my God, this thing is just a miracle. This is just a very great deal, and Admin has just blessed us.
Yeah, and blessed us. Yeah.
This is a huge blessing. I don't know when it will come back, but if it comes back, still we have our eyes open. And I listened to your audio, it is good to always have some few money.
Okay, you listen to that.
Yeah. It's good to have some small money hidden somewhere, whether it is BUSD or whichever is BNB. You just have to be ready any moment, anytime, because we don't know what can happen, especially when we come to such trading.
Right. And you know,
admin is full of surprises.
Full of surprises, indeed. I tell you what, you know, when that happens, what is very interesting with us here is that we are an organized community where we actually know the administrator. Sometimes you just buy some crypto. Nicholas, I know that you are somebody that understands cryptocurrency very well. And sometimes we just go to the market, jump into the market and buy a particular crypto. We don't even know who are the founders. We don't even know how the communities are behaving. We don't even know anything about it. But you just buy because of some maybe hopeless hope. And then after some time, you just see the thing just drop, like boom, the thing just go down, you know.
Yeah, before I engage in anything, I normally want to know the intentions of the creator, because not everybody has good intentions like the admin of TBC.
Right.
So you buy into a currency, the creator pumps the price, it goes up, then suddenly it sells everything and the whole coin is now into zero.
Yeah, and the whole coin is to zero, and then everybody finds his way, you know. The point I was actually trying to make is for Tibetians to understand that they stand a chance to make a lot of money here because we are an organized community. We know the founders of this thing, and we have a good cause. We have been feeding people all over the world. That is one of the main objectives of this coin, using it to pay our program fee in the private Kringle society. and also feeding the poor globally. But then we also have the March that is coming. And the March is really where it becomes interesting. So I think that one of the things that we need to do right now is to invite more people in our community. We need to be inviting more people in our community, like sending posters every day. If each and every one of us were actually working hard to see that we send our posters or we recruit people, we are going to have this pump in January. All right. We still have a little bit of time to work this out, but I think that we should be working towards this. And how will this happen? First of all, we need to believe that we can do it. All right. We need to believe that we can do it. If we don't believe, nothing is going to happen. That's why I always tell people, like admin will tell me, knowledge, belief is more powerful than knowledge. All right. Belief is more powerful than knowledge. We need to be having this. If we really want to have this like a $1,000 a day next year, then we must make sure that we are inviting people in our private kringle community that shall be using our K-Love coin to pay their program fee. Because as they use the K-Love coin to pay their program fee, that is how it increases the numbers of transactions, and that's how there's going to be a pump in a market. This pump is very, very important, and that is what we are looking for. So if you are actually listening right now and you are not informing people about this or what is going to happen sooner or later, then there is a problem. Okay, there's a problem because we are looking for a strong, positive buying pressure. If we don't actually get a strong, positive buying pressure right now, if we don't start working on it right now for next year, we are going to have this. Like, you might just be receiving some $30 a month. And I don't want to receive that. I don't even think about, I don't want to think about that. If we don't have enough positive buying pressure coming next year, we will not have enough coin or enough money to be catching out. Because the admin is going to put what they call whales protocol. We have seen what happened. The setback that happened the other day, which was a blessing anyways, you know. So the admin is going to put a whale protocol that will permit you not to catch out more than what you are supposed to catch out a day. Is that not going to be a good thing, Nicholas?
Yeah, the whale protocol, actually, it will be a very good thing, because seeing what happened on Monday, and it was just one whale that did it. Suppose, suppose we have around 100 people who would have done the same on the same day.
Let's say everyone on the call team is a whale, because they might be having more than 1,000 coins. So imagine every 11,000 people who are whales on the call team. Imagine if they just go in the market and they want to just catch out everything. Imagine what happens.
Now the price of the K-Love now will crash and will not have K-Love anymore. So it is a good lesson in however much it's a blessing, because it's a blessing because we exerted good positive buying pressure and the price bounced back. But by then, when it happens, or if it happens, then we'll just have no K-Love at all. So it is good that we learned the hard way, and now we've taken a lesson from it, and I hope and I believe that we'll not make a mistake like that any other time, especially in January, as we shall all receive the core team, as we shall receive our first match. I hope we'll not repeat the same mistake. And we also need to be very vigilant and create for the leaders in the community. We need to make sure that everybody has a MetaMask wallet and imported K-Love in it, because I've seen we have about 3,500 holders, and we need to grow the number, because it's also a way of improving our pricing on the market. So I really put a call to all the leaders in the community to make sure that all their downlines, because there is no point you paying for someone. Yes, it's good. But how will that person receive the match if he doesn't have the K-Love wallet? So it's a call to the entire community and the leadership in whatever capacity. Let's ensure that all our downlines have a MetaMask wallet. Let them import K-Love, and that our number will grow. Thank you.
Of course, they really have to do that, because If you don't do that, how are you going to receive your K-Love? I don't know how the K-Love would be, but I think that before the March, there are going to be a number of criteria that you must have respected. And we have the first criteria right now is for you to do your send button test. That's the first thing, guys. So we have less than a month to go to do our send button test right now. And that's the first criteria. I tell you what, the second criteria, I don't know what will happen or what the admin will tell you, but I'm very sure that you cannot receive your K-Love coin if you don't have a MetaMask wallet. We have more than 16,000 people in core team and in backup team right now that they haven't actually have a K-Love, they actually haven't gotten a MetaMask wallet. So I think that people should be having their MetaMask wallet all set up and everything should be fine right now. Even if you don't have K-Love inside, so what? But you can import the K-Love, right? Because if once you import the K-Love, that's already a wallet. All right, that's already a wallet. Just import the K-Love in your MetaMask and then have it, even if you are not buying so far. But why will you not buy? 5x is better than 2x right now. Nicholas, remember, this call is being recorded before December. Listen to me. Before December, this K-Love is going to move to $100. And do you know that with just $2,000 right now, let's do some rough calculation very quick. And let's see how you can make some 10x. Let me pull out my calculator right now. Okay. Nicholas, can you see my calculator?
Yes.
Let's assume that the K-Love price today is $21. If you can get a hundred coin for $2,100 right now, okay, that's 100 coin. Now imagine that from now to December, this your 100 coin flies up to $100 per coin. $10,000. Woo! That's $10,000.
That's good money for.
That is some good
money for Christmas holiday. I think if someone wants to plan for his Christmas holiday, he can take advantage of this opportunity. Invest for the holiday now.
So you have made like $8,000 plus, you know. And some people, why not? Some people can even go to there are people here with money. They can go for 1,000 coin, you know. So I tell you what, this is the best time right now to get this thing. If you're not having this thing, you don't know what you are doing. This is the best moment to have it right now. You can get 10, you can get 20, you can get 30, you can get 50, you can get 100, and have 1,000. So what? Just have it right now because this thing will move over to $100 before you know it. Marked my words. K-Love coin will go to $100 before December, and you'll be amazed. It's just like I told people that K-Love will reach $50, $30 sometime in April. I said that in April, if you can remember very well, one of my audio messages. The value of K-Love was $14 and $10. I was telling people that it's going to move to $40, $50. They thought I was joking. They thought I was joking because I have just do some rough calculation in my head from those that are on the core team paying their program fee, Rotator team, and the backup team, and seeing how the pressure is behaving. I'm doing some mathematics here, and it's obvious that there is no way. And when you also look at the market cap, Nicholas, you know, as somebody who have experience in this crypto industry, when you also look at the market cap here, you know, this market cap is very interesting. It's very, very, very interesting. You know, we have a very good market cap. And then when you look at the volume that is coming within 24 hours, that should tell you something. Anybody seeing this? And we have a social trust of about 99%, meaning that the social proof is high. And that's why when people post something about K-Love, make sure that you always go there and hit some nice comments on it because it counts. It counts. That is like social proof. It counts for the value to go up. Those things are counting. So guys, I'm telling you that what? Do you want K-Love to hit $100? Get it right now. And not only you. Yes, get it and all your family. Nicholas, do you know that all my families, they have K-Love right now? They have K-Love. Like, I actually taught them how to swap and convert their money. And they're very excited right now because When that day happened, I was in the meeting. They didn't even call me. They only came and gave me good news that, oh, K-Love went down. I bought. So if we are not
That's
teaching,
beautiful.
they say charity begins at home. If you are not teaching your own family and how to become financially independent, the time that you're going to have this money, you have a lot of people disturbing you because they want you to give. But when you teach them how to become independent, they will not disturb you. They will just be like, they will just come and give you good news. I did this, I did that. They will not call you that I need money. So you don't want to enjoy this alone before December. So everybody should be getting their family to have some numbers of K-Love, because this thing is going to $100. Whether you like it or not, that's where we are going. That's where we are going.
I'm just wondering when K-Love will be listed on other exchanges, because we are right now on one exchanger.
Yeah.
Now, when it gets listed to the coin market cap and other exchanges, then that will be a blast. It will boom.
There are people that will be coming on the market and they will just put in like $100,000, $200,000, because this thing, if this thing is on the market right now, people will be fighting for it. If it's on the market right now, with this volume that I'm seeing here, people will be fighting for this thing right now. So I think that we should, if we really want to have this, we should be actually encouraging everybody or recruiting people to come to our society. We need to become like, all of us need to be recruiters to bring people in our community so that they can be using their K-Love and also using their K-Love to buy, what am I saying? They can use their K-Love to pay their program fee. And this is going to be awesome. So it's really important, guys. 5x, you have an opportunity of 5x right now. 5x, you can double your money 5 times from now to December. Do you want to double your money 5 times now to December? Have some K-Love in your wallet. You will never, ever regret it. Those that listen to me, sometimes back that I was doing audio messages, I'll do a video, I'll tell people, get some K-Love. They were happy. They were very, very happy. And this is another moment that we are waiting for, or some of you wanted to have. Many people wanted to have this K-Love below $10 again or below. It happened. And occasions like this happen once in a very long time. Once in a very long time. We might never, ever have this kind of occasion anymore where we have the opportunity to have 5x. We might never have this kind of opportunity anymore. Okay, guys? So, Nicholas, what do you think? Should we should we go for more?
Of course, I need to have a very good holiday in December as I prepare to be a real billionaire.
Right.
So I'm thinking of maybe if I need to spend $1,000 in December, so I need to have that's divided by 5. Then I can see what I need to find, then invest in K-Love specifically for my holiday. And this one will not be.
Oh my God. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. And I'm going to do it really, because I did a calculation and saw what I need to spend and how I can arrive at that. And I must take advantage of the opportunity that is before us, because this is a golden opportunity.
It is.
I may have missed K-Love in January when it was $1, but I'll not let this opportunity go without taking advantage of it. So if there is a currency that will outdo Bitcoin, I believe it's not even Ethereum. It is K-Love. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. So guys, K-Love will hit $100. Whether I like it or not, all the statistics are showing that it will hit $100. The pump, just that pump within 24 hours, that happens on Monday, is a very big blessing. So take the advantage right now. Take it right now. Okay, before we go to probably question and answers, let me quickly show you some few things that I don't know if you have noticed in your Kringle Cash back office. When you go to your Kringle Cash back office and you go to the core team, all right, you go to the core team. When you click on core team here, all right, it's actually loading, taking a while. So it's actually loading. Just be patient a little bit for it to load. You know, many names, the data is taking a lot of time to load. Maybe I should stop sharing so that it can load very fast. Okay, so, okay, let me show you something, guys. Some people might have not noticed this. All right, so this has been added, send button. This has been added, send button, okay? Now, what I want you to know is that when you see N, it means that this person has not taken his send button test. So if you know him, you can tell him, you know, you can tell him, you can remind him that, man, I'm seeing that here, the send button is not on. So this means no. Send button, no. When you see Y, it means yes, yes, okay? This means yes, yes. Okay, so when you see no, it means that the people did not take their, let me just say, put it to 100 here. All right, so when you see this, it means that they have not taken their send button test, you know, no send button test. They didn't do their send button test. So if you know these people, you can remind them that, guys, even though you are in the core team, you have not taken your send button test. Look at send button test not taken. When you see Y, Y stands for yes, okay? N stands for no, okay? So guys, the reason why I'm saying this is because many of you don't notice this, and you are actually lacking behind. You have not yet gotten your send button test. Like, you see this name, maybe you know this name, call him, tell him he has not taken his send button test. So another way is that if you know somebody, what do? You just come here. Just come to the search bar. Where is the search bar? Just come here. If you know somebody, you can just put the person's name. Let's put my name. All right. If you know somebody, you want to find out if the person took his send button test. All right. You just come here. Like, if you write my name, you will see my name and you'll see if the person took his send button test or not. Okay. Especially those in the core team, backup team, and rotator team. So if you know them, you just come and put their names here and you'll be able to know if they have taken their send button test or not. Nicola, don't you think that this is another way for members to actually hasten the community so that we can work together? Like, you can just put somebody's name or email address, get to the person, call him on board, show him that, look, you need to take your send button test. Don't you think this is another beautiful way?
I just love the way admin promises and delivers, because he promised he will add the send button section. And I have never seen such interactive and beautiful website as the TBC website. So this is a very beautiful thing done by the admin, and actually he deserves commendation for the beautiful work that is done. And I don't see a reason why someone should be on the core team, especially the core team, and not do his send button by now. So I think it is good time we do a clarion call for every person. If you know anybody, take advantage of the opportunity. We have less than 24 days to ensure that your send button is done. So let's make sure that nobody misses out on the match, especially those of us in the core team. So this is a beautiful work by the admin.
Right. So call your friends, guys. Call your friends that you know, or your downliners that you know that are on the core team. Call them, and on the backup team is the same. Look at a lot of people on the backup team without their send button test. So we have few days to go. Look at a lot of people on the backup team without their send button test. So we must show these people how to take their send button test. It's really, 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 really important. Okay, guys. All you need to do is just come and search. You search for the person's name. Once you search the person name, you have it. Then you can now call the person and like, look, your send button is not on. Go get your send button. Same like in the Rotator team, same thing here. So there are more than 3,000 people on the Rotator team right now who have not taken their send button test. So guys, your account will be suspended, whether I like it or not. If you don't do it, the account will be suspended. And the process for you to get your send button turned on, or get your account turned on plus send button turned on, you will not like the process. So better do it right now. You won't like the process. Because you need to pass through the Privy Council. And when you pass through the Privy Council, you meet councillors there, councils of members. And then after the councils of members, you now have to pass through the Chief Justice. Okay, so it's going to be a process. And that process, you won't like it. So do it right now if you haven't completed your send button test. Okay, guys, let's also move over to other things that I want to show you. All right, I had a discussion with admin today, and you see, we are very anxious about the exchange. Okay, we are very, very anxious about the exchange. If you haven't created your account on Klove Exchange Wallet, you can do so, right? You just need to click here and you create your account. Farmwall Exchange Wallet, you click them and you do same. GGR Coin Wallet, you click here. Because when you click like this, it will take you to a new page. When you click on Klove, you create your account. You go here. What you have, create your account. Some people will just go and put their email, put password, and then they say they want to log in. Where are you logging in? Some don't know that you have to come here, just below here. You have create an account here like this, below here. You have to go and create your account there. So if you haven't created your account there, just go on the exchange, all right? You just go on the exchange, you just click here, you create your account, Klove Exchange Wallet, Farmwall Exchange Wallet, and GGR Coin Wallet, okay? GGR is our stable coin that is backed by gold, all right? So you can also buy some. Now, why is this not functional so far? That should be the question. Why is this not functional? Why is that the exchange is not functional yet? Let me keep clear. We are still on the beta stage. Now, they actually are finalizing, because right now you can send money to the exchange, it will come. But sending the money back to MetaMask is what they are working. So you can receive money from the exchange right now. But for the money to move over to the MetaMask wallet, they are still trying to finalize it because there was a little glitch at that stage. So they are working on it right now as we speak. And it might take another 1 week. But right now you can send money here. But no need for you doing it. You have to wait for everything to be done. Guys, you see this? Look at this, GGR Klove, Farmwall Klove, BNB Klove, USD Klove, all this, they are working on it. You can receive money, okay? You can receive money in the exchange right now, but the money cannot go out so far. It can only go, I think the one that the money that is received can go out anytime. All right, it shouldn't be something that would delay, because this will cause people to be very mad. Like, why am I sending my money here and then I cannot catch it out? Like, people will be very angry. Okay, so that's the reason. So guys, this is some of the things that has made we are not able to use our exchange. They are doing the finishing touches, but I think, Nicholas, I think that they should take time and do something good rather than for us precipitating. What do you think?
Yeah, something perfect is very good for the community. And I see this is another activity to keep positive buying pressure to both Farmwall and Klove, which actually means more and more chances of the price going up. So when the exchange is built, more people will come in. And now for you to use the exchange, you must be a TBC member. So actually, this is a call that TBC is not just about the currency and having money only, but the community of building a family of both currencies and members. So those who be negative about TBC, when they see the exchange now, you can actually have money and even save it in GGR, where it does not, the effects of inflation does not affect it. It's a very, very good thing. I think the wisdom that admin had actually was far-fetched. Now that he has a GGR, which is pure gold backed, and then you can invest your money there, and when you pull it back to a shopping, it is not affected by the forces of inflation.
Right.
And by doing that, it means pressure on KLove, pressure on Farmwell. It is a very good activity that will draw as the whole world actually coming into KLove. And that's why I said I don't see any other coin in the market that will compete with the Bitcoin as KLove will do to Bitcoin. Yeah.
That's it. All right. Thank you so very much, Nicholas, for that contribution. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have actually come to the first session of our meeting where we are walking you through some of the things that you need to know. Let's get everyone involved. Let's recruit more to our community because we have a lot of blessings here. You have a lot of people that you need to bless. Let's keep recruiting people in this community so that we are going to have a pump. Because if this pump does not happen, we saw what happened. The Wales protocol will not allow you to actually catch out huge quantity. We need something good. We need something that is good from next year. We don't want something small. We want something good, reasonable, that people can build their houses, you know, they can live comfortable. We want something like that. So in order for this to happen, we need to become recruiting machines. It's become recruiting machines. So yeah, let's get more people into our community, the KLove community. And just like what Nicola said, I don't see any coin that is going to beat us because many coins are fighting to have the kind of community that we have. And they are not having it. There are coins that within 24 hours, you will not see any volume coming in. Nicholas, have you seen such kind of coin where within 24 hours, no volume coming in?
that was a wonder, actually. It came to very low. Then within few hours, it increased to $20, and now it is performing very well.
It's powerful.
I actually expect it by weekend. It can be even at 40 or even above 40.
I'm very sure. I'm very sure that it will hit 40 at any time from now. It's going to hit 40. I'm very, very sure. For that, I'm not even doubting. In a week or two from now, we should be at $50. We should be at $50 in a week or two from now. Okay.
Exactly.
That is it, guys. So we have come to the end of the first session. So we shall be doing some questions and answers right now, and we shall be able to answer your question. Like someone said that, please, the new registration members have to take the test or only the old member? Thanks. Everybody, whether old or new, you must take the test. Everybody, whether old or new, because that gives us the guarantee that you understand what we are doing right now. You know, some people today, they are calling TBC scam because they did not understand the concept in the beginning. They were being abused by the members that brought them in. And now that they were being abused, they never had the concepts. Now they are actually abusing TBC or calling TBC names. But you see, when you take the send button test, it enables you to read and understand and see what we are doing and take the policies, and you know that these are policies that you are taking. You understand exactly what we are doing. Because if you don't agree to TBC, do not take the send button test, all right? If you don't finish the send button test, it means that you have not, if you don't take the send button test, it means that you have not agreed to all the policies that are there, okay? Right, so whether old members or new members, everybody must take the send button test, everybody. Yes, you have yourself to be blamed. So someone is saying, where do I see the test? When you go to your Kringle Cash back office and you go to, let's say, you come here, there is a video, all right? When you go to your TBC 009, let me go back here. When you go to your TBC 009, let me click here. Let me go back here, TBC 009. Let me show you where to how to take the test. Oops, let me go to, and there are lots of videos online that leaders have actually made to, even on my channel, You also go to my YouTube channel, you see how to take the send button test. It's all there in my YouTube channel. So when you go to tbc009.net, tbc009.net, it will load like this. Okay. Will load like it's actually loading. The Zoom is really interfering. Let me stop sharing and see what happens. The Zoom is really interfering. So you take your picture. All right, so share screen. So when you go to your TBC009, listen, how to turn your send button on. Just below here, you'll see how to turn your send button on. You click on more. You click on more. So when you click on more, it's kind of loading. It's loading, right? So be patient for it to load. Okay, so you now read this, and then you come here, go right below. You must read this and go below now. Send button test. You click now on send button test. And then you now follow, you now answer the 10 questions. You now answer these questions. Take the test. You see this? Take the test. So you now click here, and you now answer the questions that follows. When you click on take the test, it will bring you here like this. And there are some questions, 10 of them, that you answer. And then you, at the end of those questions, you have 10 of these questions. So you read very well, and then you answer the question. You read very well, and you answer the question. All of these questions, they continue. When you read, you answer, you continue, all right? You make sure you understood what you are reading, right? Then at the end of the day, they will ask you to take your picture, right? You put your social media, your phone number. We can reach out to you anytime, and you take your picture, and that's it. Then yeah, you validate, and then boom, you're good to go. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. That's how you take your send button test. All right. All right. So we have a couple of hands up. Okay, we have a couple of hands up that we shall be calling Nicholas. Okay. I think we'll start with our dear victorious Flourish International. Right, Nicholas?
Yeah, sure. I was actually, a while ago, I was actually watching the clip they did with Augustine last Saturday, and I loved it. So, Victoria Flourish, you can continue the discussion.
That was a great broadcast, because I watched that broadcast. I was actually traveling. So I watched that broadcast on my way, like I was traveling, like I had a 2 hours journey. I was going somewhere. I was driving, and the broadcast I was listening to the broadcast while driving. And it was a very interesting discussion. You know, I listened to the broadcast. It was so nice. I think they're recording on Augustine's channel. So it was very interesting. Flourish, I'm seeing your hands up. You want to unmute yourself? Okay. What's going on? I think. Unmute again.
All right. Sorry. Good evening, Chief Justice.
Hello. Good evening,
Mr. Derrick. Honestly, I listen to your audio. Most of the times, your audio have really inspired me. You know, some of us missed the purchase of K-Love when it was low. In fact, I didn't have any. You know, so while I was there was one video I did, and I was encouraging people to sell whatever you know you have to sell. And you know, when you tell people to do something, you have to also be a practitioner of what you're preaching. I was able to convince my husband. I said, there are some cars we are not using in Nigeria. Let's sell, even if it's one. you know, to get K-Love. You know, listening to you, Mr. Mbe, have really, really inspired me. And I thank God my husband agreed to it. And wow, today we have some K-Love. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, Mr. Honestly, it's very nice. And I love the presentation today. I love the way you're encouraging the community. You know, it's really inspiring. You may not know whom you are really talking to. I am one of them. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Nicholas. You know, God bless you for your good work. Continue with your good work, Mr. Mbe. I just wanted to say thank you. Today I have some reasonable K-Love. Thank you.
My God. Thank you so much, Madam Flourish. I'm so excited for you. Keep it up. Let's make it happen. I'm sure that by the time we hit $100, your husband will be very, very proud of you, the woman he got married to. Congratulations. Okay. Who do we have again, Nicholas?
We have Gina.
Okay, so I think Gina should unmute.
Good day.
Hello, Gina. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you. So I heard you say something about in order to get the match next year, we have to have, everybody has to have a MetaMask.
Correct. It depends. Yeah, of course, because we'll be able to swap, right? We'll be able to swap our K-Love. And we also have our exchange that is coming. So admin is going to bring out everything together. It's just part of the thing that might come up, okay? It's not a certainty right now, but I'm sure it'll be one of the things that we need.
Okay, so the reason I'm asking is because I was wondering if we're gonna be putting all of our coins and everything in the back office, in the wallets we've created, why we would need a MetaMask.
And you mean the coins that, the wallet we are creating in our back offices?
Yes. If we're going to put all our K-Love there and all our Farmore,
right, for now,
you know, in TGR, why would they need MetaMask?
I think for now, don't put it there yet. Let's just wait for some instructions, for further instructions. And also, since they are still working, I think that would be a good idea if we wait a little bit so that things get well set up. Then we can now start doing what the admin asks us to do. How about that?
Oh, okay. I was curious. I was just asking.
Right. Okay.
And clarification on something, because this befuddled me yesterday, and I was on WhatsApp, and I think I messaged you and admin, trying to understand the language, the numbers when you're looking, you know, on the charts to see how much K-Love is, or how much Farmore is very confusing for me.
Right.
And so I was really having a hard time trying to figure out how much the Farmore coin is worth. In WhatsApp, nobody understood the way we do the money in America to help me figure that out. It was very confusing. So I finally found someone, and I finally figured it out, you know, but it's confusing for me, you know, because like if you go 0.02 in Ethereum, it's different than what it's going to be with any other coin. 0.02 in K-Love is not going to be the same as what Ethereum is. And so 0.5, and then you have all these other numbers behind that 5 yesterday, which I think was like 28 something, 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 something. I'm like, well, what the heck does that mean? You know, so how much is it really per coin? So that is very confusing for me.
Right. Let me quickly just show you. Let me share my screen, okay, and quickly show you what is going on. Let's say this is love it. Okay, let me say this is Farmore, right? That we are seeing here. This is the value. But now let's forget about this dollar value. Let's remove this dollar out. Okay. Now I think in America this should be like 6 cents, right?
Yes, that's what it is. It's 6 cents per coin right now, but it took me forever to figure that out. And how I figured it out is because admin told me I could get 18 Farmore for $1. So then that's how I figured it out. I said, okay, well, that's 6 cents per coin then.
Yeah,
but when I look at that right there that you're showing, I don't have a clue how to figure that out.
The thing is that in most of the platforms, crypto platforms, you mostly have it in dollars. Like this, once you see a 0 point, it means that it's a fraction of the dollar. But normally in America and some other platforms, you see like cents, right? So you
Yeah,
not see
that
this
would be
dollar.
better for me.
Right. So you won't see this, you know. So yeah, I think it's 6 cents right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Right, right. So that's it. Do you have any other thing you want to ask Gina?
Well, just in the future, how the heck am I going to figure that out? I mean, without having to ask admin or somebody else for Caleb and
Well,
Farm War, because when I look at that number that you just showed there, I don't have a clue what that means.
Okay, like you mean the numbers? Just know it is 6 cents. It is a kind of a 5. Anyway, just changed. Let's just say it is 6 cents per coin right now. So if you have like $2 that you want to buy, right? So you might want to divide $2 by 6 cents. If you know, let's just assume they have $10 right now in fiat currency, right? So it's just going to be $10, and you divide it by 5 cents, for example, and then you are going to have 200 coins. You're going to have 200 Farm War coins.
Yes, but what I mean is like, okay, let's say a month from now or 2 months from now, I go in and I look at that number. I still ain't going to know what that number means. I still ain't going to know how much cents or whatever it is per coin.
Don't worry,
How the
we are
heck
here.
do
We can't predict the future, so we are here to always help you. Don't worry, I'm not going to die, so I'm here. I'll help you out.
well, yeah, I'll just have to ask people, okay, so how much is, Farm War per coin in US, cents or dollars? Because I look at that number, I'm not going to know what that means.
Right.
That's confusing.
Don't worry. Don't worry,
Thank you,
Gina.
MB. I appreciate it.
Anytime you want to do it, maybe the price must have changed at that time. Just come to me and I'll give you the exact value in cents. No problem.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, MB. Oh, mercy. You have a blessed day.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. So Nicholas, who do we have now?
We can go to Edward.
Okay. Edward. Edward,
this is Crypto Yo.
Oh, Crypto Yo.
Yeah, my son was using my computer. I don't know, he was doing something on Zoom, but I forgot to take his name off. But right. My question is, if a person pays late on the Rotator, where do they go?
Yeah, if you pay on the Rotator, you will be having 50 coins.
No. If they pay late.
Late.
They still stay on the Rotator? Yeah,
you stay on the Rotator because the Rotator is still open. When it will be filled,
okay.
When it's filled, that's when you go to the next, you go down.
Okay, all right, got you. Mm-hmm. All right then, because somebody was concerned about it, had to pay late. But anyway, I was gonna let Gina know there. She can always Google coin converters online.
Okay.
To convert the decimals into fiat.
Right.
Into dollars. And there's one for Caleb too that I found. Wow. But she never reaches out to anybody in the US, because I know Adam had told her to reach out to me one time. She never did. So I can't help you if you don't reach out. There's a lot of converters online for Binance Coin and any coin out there, there's a converter for it that you can convert those decimals into dollars. So just Google it and it'll come up. Yeah, but that was my concern about the Rotator team. So if they pay late, they could still stay on. They just got a different position, correct?
Right. Okay.
All right, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So Gina, please reach out to Crypto Yo. If you guys are not friends on Facebook, try to send her a friendly request, and you can always reach out to her. And yeah, that's it. Okay, Nicholas, we have another person.
Yes, let's go to Mashitoa. I don't know if I pronounced it very well.
Mashitoa on mute. Let's hear from Mashitoa. I don't want to pronounce that.
Yeah, some names can be very technical.
Right. You can unmute once you start. Hello.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, but the sound is not very clear. Let's try.
Okay. My question is brief, sir. I just wanted to find out as to whether you can allow written questions during question time. Is it going to be difficult for you to do that?
Yes, our moderator can always read the questions that we have on the chat, no problem. We'll get to it. You can always write. And some leaders are here, they can always answer the question on the chat because we have many leaders here. So they can always answer your question on the chat. If we have time, we can also read them and answer them too. Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you very much for the day, for giving me that chance.
Do you have any other thing you want to ask?
Anything to add. I'm happy for the presentation that you took. Some of us, of course, we need elementary presentation in terms of, purchasing and stuff like that. But anyway, I am happy for the presentation, CJ. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Bye. All right. So Nicholas, who else is ready to talk?
Let me ask. This is Kwasi.
Okay, Kwasi from Liberia. Hello, Kwasi.
Yes, greetings, Nicholas. Greetings to everyone in the house.
Greetings, sir.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Chief, there's something I want us to take note on it because I can see that many people are not taking notes. And admin been saying it, I think, 3 times on this platform concerning the rotator, because many people feel that rotator is open. So they are waiting. They are waiting. And admin said that by going to screenshot all the wallets, all the TBC 009 wallet on January. So meaning that by January, nobody can accumulate K-Love from January onward. So when you feel that,
that's right.
You are still have time to be in a rotator to accumulate K-Love, you are lying.
Right.
When you not start to get in the rotator from now and start accumulating your 50 K-Love, it will be late for you in January. Because people feel that people who are going to take their march on June, they will still add up their K-Love or their TBC to the march. No. Admin said that by January, everything stopped. He will stop the watch. So meaning that your point from now till January is your K-Love. From January onwards is only TBC. So we should take note on that. I can see that many people are taking it for granted. And they feel that from January, paying admin fee will be easy for them. So they will come in by January. It's lie. It's lie. Yeah. So we should take the rotator serious from now. We have at least 4 to 5 months to accumulate K-Love.
Right.
People who are skipping months, and feeling that they still have chance to accumulate K-Love. It's not true. It's not true. So I want us to take note on that. Thank you.
That is a very good remark. People actually feel like what Wakwasi is saying. On January 12th, all accounts will have a screenshot of your balances. And it wouldn't matter whether you are in the backup team or rotator team or on the core team. So on January 12th, there will be a screenshot of all accounts, meaning that even if you keep those that will be paying their program fee, yes, they'll be having extra TBC coin but it's not actually going to be added on the match. All match will be on the 12th, whether you are in, it doesn't matter what team you are, okay? So that means that on the, if you have, let's take for example, you are on the core team, no, you're on the backup team, all right? And you have 1,000 TBC coin. On January 12th, they will take a screenshot of your accounts. So the 1,000 coin is equivalent to 1,000 KLove coin on February. So even if you pay on February, you are going to have TBC, but not KLove match at that time. So you have TBC, but the match will be the number that you took on January. So the match is on January for everyone. So just like what Kwasi is saying, some people feel that they still have enough time from January to June, like those on the Rotator. No, those on the Rotator will also have their screenshot in January, and there will not be extra TBC for them, or extra TBC match. Everything January, everything. But the KLove will be deposited in your account on the set dates. Like January 12th, those on the core team will have their match. On the February 12th, those on the backup team will have their KLove. And also maybe on the 12th of June, those on the Rotator team will have their match. So don't think that you will still be having extra TBC coin coming that will match. They will be coming, but it will not count on the match anymore. Everything is counting on January. You understand? But your TBC can be adding because you shall still have time to spend your TBC once we finish building the gold economy. So guys, I hope that is very, very clear. Nicholas, what do you think about that?
I think I would rather take advantage of buying both KLove and TBC at $1 through GGR.
That is it. And that's what people don't know. That's what people don't know. Because people are asking, how can I have this? How can I have more? Buy GGR. When you buy GGR, you are having TBC at the same time, you are having KLove at the same time. And you'll be able to swap back your money once the exchange is okay. You'll be able to swap back your GGR to KLove anytime. So I think it's awesome. It's perfect.
Imagine how sweet the story will be when we'll be telling people, you know, I bought 1 KLove and 1 TBC for $1.
That's gonna be crazy sweet. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. All right. So
okay, let's go to the next caller, Andrew Iola.
Okay, Andrew Iola. Can unmute.
Yeah. Good evening, my Chief Justice. I don't know, maybe I'm too old. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you're clear.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Yeah. So good evening to you, and good evening to Mr. Nicholas.
Good evening.
So first of all, I would like to thank you, Mr. Chief Justice, for the audio message. Audio message you used to send to my WhatsApp group on crypto education,
right? From
time to time to just to develop my people. I'm so grateful. So I don't know. My question is that I don't know, maybe by next year, if we have a equal match. So if someone just sent part of his equal match to a private exchange, that will be trading and be making some little income. I don't know, maybe it will have some negative impact on the price of our KLove on the market. So that is just what I want to know.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't have any negative impacts.
Yes, I said I don't know, maybe part of our equal match. Maybe
no,
if
no,
it
no.
is, if it's
you will not get what is more than the pump. Okay, the pump that I just explained will be distributed equally, meaning that if the pump, let's say there is a pump, and those on the core team deserves $100 for that pump. Everything will be calculated. The system will calculate that, okay, there was a pump of $1 million to be distributed to 11,000 people. So each person will have how much? Let's say each person is supposed to have $100. Or let's say each person will be having maybe $50 for that day. You cannot pull out more than that $50. You won't. So
Okay,
there
which
is going to
means
be
if
a Wales protocol so that nobody is cheated. If not, somebody like me, I have 1 million TBC. So imagine there is a pump and I just jump in as one of the biggest whales. Imagine what will happen. Imagine what happens. You understand? So the pump,
I understand.
so it is us to decide. It's going to be distributed equally among everybody. So if we work hard, we enjoy. If we do not do anything, all of us will suffer the effects.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I keep saying, admin keeps saying we need to bring more people so that we have a bigger pump.
All right. I've got the point. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Nicholas, you have somebody?
Let's go to the lion.
Valerie the lion from Cameroon.
Yeah. Good evening, our Chief Justice.
Hello, good evening to you.
Co-host, and good evening to all our abundance-minded people here. So I came very late in the meeting. I just came in when you were entering the question and answer session. So I would like to help one of our members, Gina, who was a little bit confused about the 0 cents and all those things, try to know exactly what it means, how we can know it in numbers or in dollars. So I want 2 suggestions for her if she's still in the meeting. She can use the MetaMask itself to try to make like a swap for what she has as maybe Farm War or Kalo, and then she can make a swap and she get the quotes in USDT. Then she can know the value of what she has as assets, whether Kalo or Farm War. So she just make a, she try to make like a swap, and then she will know the value of it. Or also she can use our Kalo exchange within our KCBO. There you don't even have to make the swap because it will show the value of what you have in the assets, but it will also show directly in the brackets the value of it in dollars when you connect your wallet, when you connect your MetaMask wallet to the exchange.
Right.
So
Gina has a lot of she has a lot of support. Thank you so much, Valerie, for that wonderful contribution. Gina has a lot of support. Some people from the US have also opted to support her so that she can get exactly what she really wants. So I think that Gina is a lucky lady, a lot of people to support her.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bay. I will watch the record after.
Fine, that's great. On my YouTube channel, you have the recording.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nicholas, who else do we have?
We have Lydia.
Let's go to my mama Lydia from Canada.
Hello, Chief Justice.
Hello,
and
Mama.
Nicholas. How are you all doing?
We're doing fantabulous.
Yeah. My observation is that when we started, normally when you join the KCBO, you have a number and you pay for your distance. There was a number always given to everyone. Like, but now those numbers are not there.
The rotator number, right?
Yeah. And so when anyone joins and pays, the person is kept that he's in the core team. Meanwhile, in actual fact, you are in the rotator.
Right.
Like my daughter joined, it was core team. She started jumping and jumping. And that, Mama, I'm so happy I'm still in the core team. They left me in 2020.
Right.
They wouldn't pay. So I left them. Just now, they joined. And it's still written core team. So he was saying, oh, Mama, we left, but we are in core team. Only for me, I went into it because I was like, rotator is full, backup is full. How can they be in rotator? So I looked around and we were combing, and finally we saw that she's in the rotator. Meanwhile, it's core team. So that thing has been, I don't know whether it's the fault of the IT. They should put the rotator or backup team or core team for everyone to know. Otherwise, many people are asking, I paid in April, I should have been in core team, but they kept me in Rotator. And when you look at this thing,
the back office.
I don't know whether it's the dashboard.
Right.
Yeah, it's written core team. So it's just
dashboard.
confusing people. If not because I observed and I knew my daughters weren't there since 2020.
Right.
And just paid 3-4 days ago, and it's still written Rotator. So many people are having that problem, and they are thinking they are in Rotator and that, the thing is not right. Admin has made it a core team, but they don't understand. I wish they can correct that thing so that people will know. Those days when we're having the numbers, immediately you register, you get that number. And so you can't cheat.
Right.
Yeah, I was like 54 and I knew I was old, but sometimes when you pay early, you are able to move forward like 48. And then when people to come in early, you might be pushed back. But so I think if they can correct that thing, it will be nice.
Okay. Points noted, and I'll be reporting that to the admin. I'm sure
Yes,
he will also be watching. He will be watching this too.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mama.
Thank you so much. Yeah. God bless you all. Yeah.
God bless you too. All right, Nicholas. We have another person.
Yeah, we have some. We have Marshall.
Okay, Marshall on mute. Marshall on mute.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, good day, everyone. What I want to ask, it's about the send button test, which we have some few days to do it. So right now, the Chief Justice Mbe, right now when you were teaching on the call and you took us to the KCBO back office to see how we can get to know if we see the no and the yes, the Y sign. That's how I got to know that I've not really done my send button test, because I've done that a couple of times. But I noticed when it gets to where I have to take a capture, like to do the face capturing, that's where I tend to do it over and over again. And when I saw it on this call, so I went back to my KCB and I tried to do it. I've been doing it, but it got to the point where I need to do the capturing, and I think it's a problem. I've tried over and over and over, and it's telling me.
What is the capturing? What happens when you try to do the capture?
Well, it captured, but it's not taking it in. Like I have to go out. I went out to the sun. I tried to go out of my apartment, to go out just to get the bright light, but it's not.
I think it is not actually. Try to use maybe another cell phone or another computer. It should work. You don't need a lot of brightness in order for it to happen. Just capture and it will take you there. Sometimes it can also be maybe the setting of your phone. Try to look at the parameters, the settings of Chrome or something like that. Or you can just use another phone and do it, no problem. You must not use your phone. You can use another computer. Just try to change and you will see. It works like magic.
Okay.
If not, if it doesn't work that way, just come to the member helper anytime, and then we'll hold your hand, you share your screen, we'll look into that, and then we'll help you out.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, Nicholas, who else do we have?
We have Minka.
Okay,
Minka.
We have Minka. All right. Hello, Minka.
Minka, you can unmute.
Unmute.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hi guys. Hi community. Hello.
Hello.
I hope everyone's okay.
Yeah.
Just a quick question is a novice question. Basically, can you explain to me about how one GGR can give you KLOV and CBC? And how many KLOVs can you get one GGR?
How many KLOV is one GGR? Let me share my screen with you, okay?
Okay.
We have this, you can easily, we have the gold currency calculator here, which you can always use. So one GGR is $3.5. One GGR is $3.5, okay? But when you look at it, one KLOV is 22.6 right now. Meaning that if you have one KLOV right now, that is going to be, let me pull out a calculator. Let's just say 22.6 divided by 3. Was it 3.5 or 3.6? Let's just say 3.5.
3.56.
Okay, let's just say normally 3.6 something. Okay, that is 6 GGR or 6.4 GGR you have for one KLOV. Okay.
Yeah.
And this, yeah. So, and this will also give you, 6 coins, 6 TBC coin, right?
24 times 4.
Sorry, times 4. Okay, yeah. It will give you times 4 because each one GGR is equivalent to 4 TBC coins. So this is going to be 6 times 4. So that is extra 24 TBC coin you have.
For one GGR?
No, for 6 GGR.
6 GGR, yes, okay, okay.
Because one GGR is $3.5 for one GGR. But if you have one KLOV and you want to buy GGR, you're going to have 6 GGR.
Okay.
But don't forget that one GGR is equivalent to 4 TBC coin as a reward.
Yes.
So if you have 6 GGR, it's going to be 6 times 4 to have your TBC reward.
Reward. But with the GGR, would they just give you, okay, you get the KLOV in January. So is that correct? You get the KLOV when the match happens.
Right. So you buy now. Right now, you have also a reward of KLOV reward that you have that one in June also.
Okay. So they will your TBC that you have and give you the equivalent.
The reward, the reward will come to your account. I think I don't know how long, but obviously you have it. You have it before, before next year.
Won't. Okay. Okay. So basically, they match the amount of TBCs you're going to have, and then they'll give you KLOV in that amount of TBCs you have. Is that correct?
You have a KLOV match because one GGR is equivalent to 8 KLOV coin. Is that right, Nicholas? It was 4, 8?
No, it is for every dollar spent on GGR and you 1 TBC.
Yeah,
so
you have TBC and you have KLOV reward also. So there are 2 rewards for every dollar spent. No, for every dollar spent, you are going to have 4 TBC. Is that correct?
1 TBC. $1, 1 TBC, which will translate to 1 KLOV during the time of your match.
Right.
Okay.
So we have a blog post on that. On our Kringle back office, there is a blog post explaining all that.
Okay. Back office in the Kringle.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for explaining that. I understand. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So we take another person.
Yeah, let's go to Shahid Hussein.
All right, you can unmute Shahid Hussein.
Hi, Ambe.
Hi, how are you?
Absolutely fine.
Great.
Hi, Nicholas. And
I'm good.
Good evening, all TVCians. And really, today we got to know more calculation regarding the K-Love and the effort and all these things.
Right.
So it is really a pride moment for us. So you have cleared up more things in a very simple way. And especially your voice recording has given us a great stability with the sprinkle mind of Paul of Caleb. And I thought that before I said that this is so, because I missed that session in the end of the Monday meeting.
Right.
So so everyone is asking that what happened with that Caleb.
Right.
So your voice has given a lot of enthusiasm to each and every person. That this is a golden moment that we actually I also bought. I converted my guarantee to Caleb.
So that's much money right now. Ooh, we are loaded. Right?
Yeah. Yes, I loaded.
This is a wise man, guys. He converted his guarantee $1,000 into Caleb. So that's huge, right?
Yes. And in fact, very few people got converted. And that was a golden moment because I got that guarantee and immediately after a half an hour or maybe 1 hour. So it is a good.
Really good moment. That's true. It was good moment.
That's true. This is what TVC family, wherever you are moving with a golden spoon. Every moment will come and something will happen and you will be benefited.
Right. People became Nicholas. Said. People became instant millionaire in their fiat currency on Monday.
Yeah, absolutely. So and people will think like that they will miss the chance. They will miss this train once the Caleb will back to the position. But the admin will come and the things will be back on track. So everybody will miss that we have actually lost the moment where we can convert to the Caleb. And it is a matter of belief. You said earlier, it is a matter of belief. It's a more than education. Belief is a far more powerful tool. So we can believe that this is going to be $100. We should grab the opportunity because few days before, admin has mentioned that the $25 is going to be history. So this history has given a chance to each and every TVCians to grab the opportunity to below $25. Still, it is in open forum. So we should grab it so that people can get the benefit in another few days.
Right.
They may have their program fees for the another 2-3 months free of cost.
That's
so
right.
This is really it's a true factor, so that people should aware about the thinking what we are getting the teaching from this platform, and people should attend it, learn it. They should make basically take the importance of what we are getting from this Monday and Wednesday, so people can, and we are getting benefit. So that's why today also few people has reached the 150 mark. So hope on Monday they will have the great chance to get their guarantee. So as well as let the whole world can come up with a great momentum with maximum people. Thousands of people should come to get the guarantee income from here. Let the whole world witness that what we are actually trying to convey people, so that this is not a company, this is not a moment of trading, this is not a something. This is really, we are on a mission to change the world with a good kind people.
Right.
And as you said earlier, that is a love and respect should be maintained. So if it is going to be maintained, then definitely we can create a new world.
Right.
With the same people.
That's it.
Thank you, MB. You are doing a great job.
All right, Nicholas. I think that we should respond to Paulinus Onovo. I think he's writing on the chat, and he has been putting this like 2 or 3 times. So I want to read his question. Say, Ambassador May, when are we having K-Love on other exchanges like CoinMarketCap? First of all, I want to tell you that CoinMarketCap is not an exchange, okay? The CoinMarketCap is just a platform where you have all the currencies that are on the market. You don't have it. CoinMarketCap is not an exchange, just a platform. And you say so that it would boost the price and investors. I wanted us to have a little discussion. Paulinus, please, I don't know if you can unmute. Nicholas, we need to unmute Paulinus so that we try to reason together, you know.
Okay.
Paulinus, are you here?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. All right, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so one thing you need to know is that CoinMarketCap is not an exchange, okay? It's just a platform where most market coins are being listed, all right? And
Yes,
one thing you should also know is that on the CoinMarketCap, for your coin to be listed there, you need to reach some certain number of holders from 5,000, 10,000 holders before you can list a coin on CoinMarketCap, or you pay some money in order for that coin to be listed on that platform. Do you understand? That's the first thing.
Yes, sir.
Now, we are not even up to 5,000 holders so far, meaning that we are not even qualified to be on the CoinMarketCap. Another thing that you need to know is that on the CoinMarketCap, when you have the coin listed, you now have exchanges. There are two types of exchanges. We have the centralized exchanges like Binance Exchange. We have centralized exchange like Coolcoin, L-Bank, Hoidbit. There are just so many of them, Bybit and all that. Those are all centralized exchange. And I think that that is what you mean by an exchange on the CoinMarketCap, all right?
Yes,
so
sir.
let me ask you a question. Let's assume that K-Love is being listed on an exchange like Binance now. And we have investors that will come in and they put in like $50,000 right now in the coin. Obviously, the price might go up somehow for one reason or the other. Now, let's imagine another, let's now take second scenario. Next year, when you are about to have your match, those investors that came in, they dump everything to you. Will you be happy?
No.
Next year that they want to give you the match, the investors that came in right now because the coin was in those centralized exchanges, then those powerful investors that came in, since they have the power over the market, they are now whales. And then by the time the administration wants to give us our coin, they decide to dump. They dump everything and the price goes down to $2 like yesterday. How will you feel?
Feel bad.
So does that answer your questions? Why it's not even important for us to list them on other exchanges right now? But let me ask you another question. Let's reverse the game. Let's assume that you already have your match. You already have your match. Let's say, Paulinus, how many TBC coin do you have?
10,000.
Whoa, 10,000. Okay. Now let's imagine that you have 10,000 coin and 10,000 K-Love coin has been given to you in January or February or June. Let's imagine that. Now the administration allow it now to go on the coin market, and investors, outside investors came in now and put in maybe $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $1 million, and the price pumped now to maybe $200 per coin. And now you already have 10,000 K-Love coin. And instead for you to catch out maybe $100 per day, you now have the ability to catch out maybe $5,000 a day. How about that? Will you feel happy?
Very happy.
Oh, is your question answered?
Okay, I understand now. Thank you, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, Nicholas, you want to throw one or two things on that?
Oh no, that's very clear. But I picked something from Shahid.
Right.
That you can actually pay your admin fee for free, you taking advantage of this lower KLove price in the coming months. So you can buy 1 or 2 KLoves, then you intend to pay your admin fee maybe in 1 or 2 months' time. You'll get a free ticket to pay your admin fees. It's a very good insight from Shahid.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. So who else do we have?
We have Steven. Steven, you can.
All right, Steven, you want to unmute?
Good evening to all the. Good evening to all the TVtions. Yeah, Mr. Mbe, I really want to ask this question. Please, if I have grains of gold, can I use that to pay to buy or purchase GGR?
Well, the grains of gold in your kringle cards, right?
Yes, please.
You'll be able to do that soon. Just be a little bit patient. When we shall sell enough, or when we shall sell enough GGR to cover up all the grains that are in the kringle cash back office, you'll be able to do that, or even catch it out if you want.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nicholas, who else do we have?
We have Atoban. I can't pronounce his name.
Okay. I don't want to pronounce that too. Atoban. On me.
Hello, good evening, all of you. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing fantabulous.
Yeah, thank you. I will ask my account. Because I'm every month I pay the sales month the sales I pay. Why change it? Also, I paid this Kela 50 before I paid this 200. Why now 100 I paid for 50 paid Kela. I pay the same time I pay every month. Now it's problem my TBC.
Your TBC is not coming in, is that what you're saying? Or you're having about 50 TBC?
Yeah, I say the before I every month I pay 200 TBC coming for me rewarding.
Right. It means that maybe one of your payment was not the date of one of your payment was not confirmed, and maybe you have been shifted from the team that you are to another team. That's why you're not having the same TBC anymore.
I don't know, all this money is correct. Why? I don't know, understand this Rotors, I come back again. Why? I don't know, understand. Before I 14. Now, I don't know, I back is Rotors.
Okay, let me tell you what you need to do. If you are very sure, you need to write a support ticket and show.
I have a ticket. I have all that. I paid this one.
Okay, so you need to go to your kringle cash back office and meet a member helper that will collect your support ticket and all the proofs and send to support department. Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted to help me. I have my. No, stop. I don't know. I'm very not speak English. I'm very slow because I want to my language. I have asked them or another maybe.
Okay, let me call. Let me call for Askadam. Askadam, I'm sure is here. Askadam, please help our friend.
Good evening, Mr. Enda.
Hello, good evening.
It's a real presentation today. I really appreciate for that clarification. At Abraham, he said that the same like Lydia that asked, I think the system's problem because he paid on the 3rd of time, but his expire rate is the 4th of the day. So one day before he paid. So he moved to Rotator. That is the same like Lydia happened. She asked Lydia before. Do you understand?
No, I don't understand.
Lydia already asked about this question. Is the same that happened for Atograhan also.
Nicholas, did you understand that?
Yeah, I think there is a little delay in the disbursement of the core team rewards, because I've just received a message from a downline that I paid for about 2 days ago, and he has not yet received his 200 TBC. So I think they can exercise a little bit patience, give it some more time, as maybe the technical team.
No, dear. No. It is not the problem of reward. It is moving from the core team to rotator, as like Lydia that happened. Lydia, she asked before in this community now. So it happened for us.
No, it's not the same thing. Lydia case was that her daughter has not been paying for 2 years or 1 year or something. And then suddenly the daughter pays, but she's on the rotator team, but the daughter was feeling like she is on the core team because the dashboard were showing you are on the core team, something like that. But the core team is divided into 3. We have the backup and the rotator. So that was her problem. That is what she was saying. But this case, I think that your friend is saying that instead of receiving 200 TBC coin, he is actually receiving 50 TBC coin. Is that correct?
No, he is already in August in core team.
Right.
And he paid before the day of expired date.
Right.
The fourth is the expire date, but he paid 1 day before. But if
you
rotator.
No, if you pay, sometimes you might pay, and maybe there is a glitch in payment, or maybe the exchange you use to do the payment, I don't know. There might be a delay, and once there's a delay in confirmation, you skip. So that's why I'm saying that you need to go and in the member helpers, let them go through the dates and your support ticket. Let them go through the date, because the system cannot just the system cannot remove you from the core team just like that. You must skip, or maybe you paid and there was no confirmation or something like that. Something must happen. The system cannot just remove you like that.
Yeah, yesterday, as you said, yesterday, I checked on the transaction, transaction hash. It is paid on the 3rd day. So I check it already, the Caleb, I see with him, and I saw that. The transaction also, the correct thing, is paid successfully on time. So
yeah, so this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you need to join the member helpers and they look into that. That is why we don't talk about payments here. Look at the time that we have wasted talking about payments. So we can't discuss that now. Join the member helpers and they will look into that, where you can share your screen and they look into that.
Yeah, I know that is technical problem we will solve in that member here.
Yes,
that's why.
The member helper will share screen and look into that, okay?
Yeah, thank you much, Mr. M.
Okay, thank you. There is a link. There is a link that has been posted. Let him go in that. And
بس member help كفاينا نعم فتحة سلازي sorry إذا حجي أنا technical problem I couldn't.
Okay, حري. Okay, thank you all.
So we'll take the next person, Nicholas.
We have Love It.
Okay, we have Love It.
Greeting, Chief Justice MB.
Hello, Love It.
Greeting, yes. Greeting, Mr. Nicholas.
Greetings.
I'm happy once more to be here. Thank you very much for the teaching, Mr. MB. As I always say, it is difficult for us to not recognize when Amin is not there and when he is there, because he has given the frontliner everything that they need to disburse to us.
The anointing, right?
Yes, he has just poured it on you people. With respect to what he was saying, like I noticed something. I wish to know if it is because of the program that they insert in the machine. When you pay, like when you pay your program fees and you pay a month or two advance, instead go to 3 months. I don't understand. Or is it because of that? This thing that Amin says, when you pay a year, instead of you paying $360, you pay about $300 for a year.
No.
Is it because of that issue or what?
Maybe there is a glitch on the system. I don't know, but I've never heard about this. If you actually paid and the system takes you to more months, there should be a glitch. So it's not right.
Okay. And then another thing I wish to ask, Mr. MB, concerning that farm war, I saw something on the post that it says that you need a 5,000 farm war to PVP.
Okay.
What actually is that? I need to
You mean the meaning of PVP?
Yes.
That means player versus player.
Okay, you need 5,000 farm wall like to set like to
before you can be able to participate.
Okay.
So those of you not buying farm wall cheap, when people will start buying 5,000 farm wall to do player versus player, you will really regret why you don't have farm wall. And farm wall will go to $1 before you know it. Watch my tongue.
Thank you, sir. That is all what I have for today.
All right, Nicholas, it looks like we have another person.
Yeah, we have Jonas. I saw many hands. It seems they dropped. Maybe their
question is answered.
Yeah, so Jonas, you can unmute.
Okay. Good evening, Chief Justice.
Hello, Jonas.
We are really proud of you. And good evening, Nicholas.
Evening.
And to all the Tibetians. Chief Justice, I just want to suggest a pump to the pump, because the pump lies the wealth of all the Tibetians. If there can be a strategy for every Tibetians to be able to recruit the number we want in order to increase the pump before the equal match, it will be better.
Yeah, we just need to be responsible enough. And I think admin don't want to put a kind of compulsory kind of thing that will upset a lot of people. I don't think admin wants to do that, but we just need to be responsible, because admin is going to put the reality in front of us and Tibetians will decide what they want to have. Because if admin try to start putting, it has been stated from day one that there shall be no condition if you are on the core team or backup team or the rotator team. I don't think you have any extra condition in order for you to have your K-log. But if we want a pump, everybody should get to work. That's just it. Admin might upset a lot of people if there are some conditions that coming in. A lot of people feel very upset. And I don't think admin really wants to do that. I don't think so. But however, there is a plan. There is a plan that I know that admin is testing right now. There is a plan that I know that admin is testing right now. If it works, I'm sure he will bring it to the community. If it doesn't work, then he will bring another plan. So he's actually testing the plan right now. And the plan is going to help us. If it works, it's going to help us to sign up a lot of people. So he's testing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. I think we'll take the last one, Nicholas.
Yeah, we have Rashid. Rashid, you can unmute.
Okay, Rashid, unmute. Rashid, unmute. Okay, I think if he's not available, we'll take maybe a Debayo or something like that. And since Rashid is not available. Hey, lucky person. Debayo, unmute.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, my Chief Justice. Compliment. Well done, sir. I have just few questions.
Okay.
First, on my payments for August. my account was supposed to be due on the 22nd, but I make a payment through the trust wallet, even though I was asked to move all my coin to MetaMask, which I later did, and then I paid for August. But that of the 17th, which I paid through the trust wallet, has not been credited to my account, and I've made the.
That sounds like a payment problem. We have insisted that.
I've been told what to do. I've tried it. I send the ticket. I send the ash through the payment. So I've contacted them. Mr. Michi has helped me. Mr. Mufmoni has helped me, but my account has still not been credited.
You mean with TBC?
Yes. The account I pay with K-Love.
I think we have Chief Mufo Money here. Let me unmute him. Maybe he might throw some lights. Let's hear Chief Mufo Money. I think you should throw some lights on that, or probably you have to meet him again privately for another session. Chief Mufo Money, are you here?
Yes, thank you, Chief Justice Bay. I think Mr. Deboye has come to me and I explained to him everything that he's supposed to have done. If there is any misunderstanding, he should give me. We're going to sort that out.
Okay, so Adebayo, Chief Mufo Money is inviting.
You can go live now on the member here president. So,
okay, just go live now and meet Chief Mufo to help you, Adebayo.
Okay.
People can look into that.
Okay. All right. Let me just leave it at that first.
Okay. I think that is that, Nicholas.
Yeah, it has been a very, very fantastic, fantabulous evening for me. I don't know. It has been a very good moment. So I appreciate
I think you are a very good moderator. I should want to have you again next time,
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Nicholas, and helping me in this call. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the exhibitions all over the world, I think that it has been a very great moment. This meeting shall be on my YouTube channel. Make sure that you go to my YouTube channel and watch, okay? Just go there and watch and feel good. And we are having this training on Mondays at exactly 4 p.m. West African time. The admin should be here on Monday. Like I said, on Mondays, I'm the host and the admin is here to actually direct us and tell us some of the ways forward. And also on Wednesdays, it's actually hosted by my friend and brother, Carl Dasha, and he is on a trip right now. That's why he can't be here. And also admin is also on a trip right now. That's why he can't be here. He's taking care of business and family. So that is why I'm sitting for Carl today. That being said, I want to also appreciate all of you for being here from the beginning to now. I think that we are going to experience some very great 5x profit that is coming our way instead of 2x that was supposed to be there. So guys, 5x is coming for K-Love. K-Love is going to $100. Listen to me very well. K-Love is going to $100 and you're going to miss it if you don't do something right now. So Nicholas, how about we just end this meeting by saying that 5x is better than 2x? How about that?
Yeah, 5x is better than 2x.
5x is better everybody.
5x is better than 2x.
5x is better than
2x.
5x is better than 2x.
2x.
Congratulations.